No Jet. No Jet. There is not a Jet on Team Liquid's Icebox. What is going on?
I told you before we came into here, you know, my prediction is that Jump is going to be playing on the Chamber, Scream is going to go on the Jet, because we saw all the progress last year that he was actually playing the Agent so well, but they have decided to play without a Jet.
And Nats is on Sage?
Fallback's already there. We haven't seen the changes on Icebox that are rumored just yet, so this retake is going to be rough.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to get back into. Time obviously being an issue. They still have a wall online, though. They've lost Navera as they attempt to walk on in, and look at these side angles available, playing around the back of Yellow. I mean, this is looking like a clean round. Nats was still stuck on the site. Now the wall goes down, but it's going to be broken in just a moment. Halfway defused already. And Redgar has actually knifed Link to close that.
Bit of early information for both teams, and actually they're going straight under the tube. An early trade is decent, but it's definitely worked out better in this case for Liquid.
Yeah, Gambit known for their slow plays, but they want to use the faster pace to take advantage of these weaker weapons. Redgar even going for the flank, but he'll be caught as well. With low HP, Defo didn't stand a chance. That is 2-1. Team Liquid answering back convincingly. It was a good attempt by Liquid to use their Viper utility to stop that plant, even just cause the damage, but nothing found. Now it's sort of suicide to just run in here. They're going to try the wall play. We saw this in the first round unsuccessfully. Oh, but this time finding a lot more for their trouble. Goes down to just the one player, Shados. He's going to break the wall and take the kill. Running the clock all the way down and guaranteeing that round for Gambit even after his demise. A third round will be found for this attacking side.
And they know where Link is, forcing him out of the corner with the fragment. A wonderful little cross, but the trades come back in thick and fast. As said, Scream's still here. And now, in a 4 versus 2 situation, this looks rough for Gambit.
Not the easiest. Even getting out of here is going to be tough for Redgar. There's so many players up close, and it just turns into a fight. Scrambling to try and grab these kills. Shados will be left alone. They're pushing him one at a time. The opportunity's given, but Team Liquid close it out in the end. Essentially run at them, and with no information to play with, like, they have no idea where any of these players are. There's even a res online for Link, but he's not going to get to use it. Taking the fight up against Chronicle and losing it. Now we come down to just Navera inside his ultimate. And yeah, that Viper's Pit hasn't quite reached, but hold on, he's going to reposition, getting right ahead of the ult. But Chronicle luckily is there to convert it, but not landed. Yumpy's forced back, and that knife has actually cancelled a lot of these players, including Yumpy, who then cannot escape as Nats quickly decapitates him. The side is not Gambit's yet, though. Still a lot of players here to fight, and Solkas has managed to pick one up through the wall. The side still with 4 players on the back. Look at this, the entire defense is just clumped together, waiting for someone to peek through, and Defo almost made a fateful mistake. They're still committing, they're still moving forward. Gambit are not deterred by hearing numbers. They just see free kills, free ult orbs perhaps. Link is still putting up a fight, taking at least the one down. The res will be attempted, but that's not great. The orb already gonna tick away. Bunch of Scream's health, and he'll be eliminated in the end, putting it down to the 1v2. Link still holding on, a wall in his possession, and the plant still has to be secured for Gambit, but it doesn't matter in the end with the headshot delivered. It is 6. And so Team Liquid, they save these weapons. This is the round that they look to make value from them, and it's Scream getting aggressive on the Reyna, but they're spotting it. Even though Liquid haven't been going for this, Gambit are still being conscious, and they've got an op watching for Link re-aggressing. I mean, Team Liquid, everything that they try, it seems like Gambit are on their team speak.
Yeah, and again, we're going to get into these after plants once again. Shot dart line up. Might kill off Nats, but I don't think it was timed quite well enough. So no, he's going to be able to survive in this corner and has teammates alongside him. Flanks also being watched. This duel is everything. If Chronicle wins it, the round is already over, and he hasn't missed a beat. He hasn't missed a shot this entire game, I don't think.
Now, we talked about the original iteration of the 9-3 curse. I heard Ryan bringing it up earlier on the desk. Looks like we might have a second opportunity. We'll run it back, so to speak. Coming into this pistol round, though, on this attack, they'll be going to the A site. 3 players from Gambit here already, and mainly it's Defo. And he gets blinded up. A good Lear that avoids that aggression, really finding anything. Somehow, Defo is still alive in the cover from Shados. Nets them the opening duel. Another landed. A quick shot from Defo, but quickly returned by Link, who's now left to fall back and try to heal himself up. His teammates falling around him, and again, we end up with the advantage in favor of the defense. Oh, you lunatic! He's just gone up, rushing in towards the spawn. Are they ready for this?
Oh, it actually worked out. Obviously, the knife definitely didn't help, and now they know where Link is on the site, trying to just take the fights at this point. Getting a plant seems now impossible, unless...
That's caught him. Oh, man. I mean, they know exactly where he is. He's hardly playing up close on the wall, is he? No, there he is, up above. They're ready for this fight now. This gets so much more difficult for Link. He comes so close, man. Look at the HP on Nets.
And waiting on this cross, and they're trying to get a little bit more aggressive because they want to try and find some kills, kill off some players before they actually get this plant down. Yumpy will at least get one, but Link's been dropped, and that means they haven't managed the plant. Soulcast getting a second kill. They're making this one costly at least, but now the time running out, and they could just not kill Scream.
Oh my god, of course he gets that frag. Snakebite's going to be late. So, oh, Snakebite's actually bounced off the edge of the wall, so never mind. But Redgar still able to catch Link on the fade back. Scream went down too. The advantage now sitting comfortably in favor of Gambit. This was looking good for Liquid, but it took a nosedive real quick.
Yeah, they switched up the wall just to try and deny the Snakebite, and then they end up getting caught by bullets instead. Not quite a worthwhile trade-off. Decent flash will leave one blind, and the kills coming back from Soulcast. It leaves just one standing, but he has torn them apart. 4 kills in this round that was looking like it was going to come towards the end of the match.
I was saying Scrims, he still has not reached his top potential when it comes to officials. Not even close. The guy's unbelievable. That is an aggressive push out of Defo with no shields. He gets away with it. No kill, but Chronicle's doing a damn good job of holding down B. Still on this choke point around Yellow. His utility covering the walkthrough on B. And with that double kill spike drop, look at the repositioning. But that has actually allowed Solkis to sneak all the way through. And with that knife going out, he knows there's a player right up above him. It's the KO, but he'll be P from the side still. Getting away with one. Shados will get the jump on him, though, and leave Yumpy's operator as the
kill the remaining players on the team. So he'll have to either find a gun or switch up to his pistol, and he's not even going to be given the chance. Nats with the repeat will close out this. Yumpy also waiting, but they'll be held back, and it's mainly going to come down to this Viper's pit. Can it be cleared? Defo goes above, though, and that's Soulcast gone. Thankfully, though, Link's still within the pit alongside Navira, and they are holding this one down.
Incredible movement from Link there. He's going to get the flank in to close out this round. He so quickly maneuvers himself from taking that fight on the...
Maybe he wants to try and get a kill towards his ult, but chances of victory slim to none. They haven't been able to do it with rifles. I don't know why they think they can do it with a solo operator, but hey, he's already managed to get one kill. I guess he's tempted to go for it.
They really don't have a lot of credits on the Gambit side. This is strange to see them committing to it. Shados has an opportunity converted.
No.
Oh, the shot from Chronicle on the money. Solkis not actually really having that much time on his side. The spray is close. He's out of ammo halfway already. Shados gets it. It's done. Gambit have got the map 13-9. Only a few seconds left in it. A few more bullets in the magazine, and Team Liquid win that round and keep on fighting.
Yeah, I want to see the KO as well. We are into Agent Select now.
Oh my god.
And Chronicle is on the chamber. I'm so glad we spoke about this. I am so glad.
Happy that we actually got a teaser of that operator onto Icebox. Not even intended.
Honestly, I had zero insight. I had no clue this was going to happen. I just kind of threw it into the wind.
Yeah, they've set up for the retake, a full retake strategy, and there's still a flank coming in as well that could just catch that late luck player off guard. It did. Yumpy's already managed to take down his counterpart of Chronicle, and they're winning every single fight on the way back into this site. It's left all onto one man, and this time Nats is not going to be the hero. Solid stuff. Switching up agents for the umpteenth time because it just seems to be his role within this team. Chronicle, though, has managed to find another. Navira's lurk position might be able to delay the plant a little bit, or at least make it more awkward. Never mind, though, he's been forced out of the corner by Nat and killed off by Chronicle, who now has 3 kills. Make it 4. He didn't even have armor going into this round, and somehow it's only Yumpy left.
God, unbelievable. This is not a round that you should be walking away with even near this amount of damage in. And I don't even necessarily want to put it down to Chronicle having that headhunter weapon, because I think with a sheriff in hand, he does a very similar job. It's just that he'll have the headhunter here. He'll have Ace and Ace as well. I mean,
it's a little bit difficult. They've managed to smoke off the angle, and Defo's just going to go running. Scream with the instant headshot. No surprises there, but there's a lot of targets still to find, and he's going to be able to get a second, at least making this one close, and Link just goes swinging through. trying to maybe waste some time, allow for the remainder to rotate. And there's only 15 seconds left on the clock. If they can catch this player, there's a very good opportunity down to the 1 versus 1. And it's just going to be an open plant. Redguard just sticking it all the way through. But Soulcast will eventually swing and
boosting your economy, I guess, on that attack side. Oh, that's an aggressive play by Scream.
Yeah, who was saying that it's not going to be played as a duelist? That looked like a duelist to me. This is so aggressive. Fight in from Gambit. They found the entries they needed, though. Trading things out effectively, and Yumpy's probably just questioning, like, how is everyone already dead? The round's only been going for about 30 seconds, but my whole team is gone. Oh, this angle is ratty from Chronicle. The door left open, and oh, it's a freebie. This man is already on fire.
It looks like Seekers are going to go through on the A side, and there's a rotation coming in already from Team Liquid. They've read this play entirely. The Shock Dart Snakebite combo that eliminates Shados on the way through the choke point. Nats, though, is able to at least recover something. The Viper's Pit going down to try and retrieve that spike, but a tough task ahead of them. Defo will try to thin out the numbers of the defenders as they cross over to the site, but Nats has to hold strong. And they are rushing him down, running it to try and take him out of this round, already dealt with. And as you can see, Defo
will just find them that information instead, that they don't have to be as aggressive as their old composition relied on. Instead, though, it's going to be the other side that's being very aggressive. Yumpy this time will be able to catch one, and in fact, him and Scream have locked it down. The remaining two unable to get anywhere near this site, and the trades are in thick and fast from Liquid. It's left all onto Redguard with an operator.
10 seconds left. Okay, Viper's in a great spot.
Yeah, Navira's got to have him.
Oh, if he hit that shot, he could have won the round. That's as you said. So it's something you have to then consider that, yeah, you're going to lose a lot of rounds that otherwise you would close out.
Oh, dear.
And Nats has just completely destroyed them. Walked into A site, taking a double, the rest of the team joining him, and it's proving to be very easy indeed. Chronicle's mid flank has completely ruined them. Down, I see Shock Darts. Nats is already half HP. There's some opportunities here.
They've done very well at killing off that flanking player almost every single time. Nats, though, with the hold, has turned things back into a 3v3 scenario. This battle means quite a lot, actually. Killing off leaves just the flank remaining. They may not know yet, but with that flash coming through from Scream, they're going to know that both players are currently coming in from behind. They've tried to clear out that back corner. Successful onto one, but the trade from Shados is there once again, leaving it onto Scream. But he always seems to come through with those headshots.
Have gone for a very aggressive strategy, and you can see that pace was not expected.
Well, yeah, this is, I guess, the problem of not having such a dedicated mid hold, is that sometimes a team can just run straight up mid. Most teams won't, but Gambit will.
Yeah, Gambit normally wouldn't as well, being that slow defaulty team. Good shot, but Nats falling, and Redgar is being dropped. Okay, 3 versus 3. Team Liquid have just been granted a miracle. But the numbers won't stay even for long. And look at this aggression out of Shados. Okay, maybe Sky is a duelist. I might just take that all back. 7-5 at the halftime. Gambit's attack. So splitting up through mid. They're already coming into the B site from both angles. And the TP back over leaves just Viper, who's now being kind of pincered in. Players pushing from behind. Shados gets blinded. Inside of mid, though, you've still got quite a lot of resistance by Nats. He's covering off that cross, making sure they can't get over. And the fights from spawn go to Chronicle with the headhunter in hand. Really nice coverage by Gambit.
On board in the form of a Guardian for Redgar, which might be a nasty surprise. In fact, it is an easy kill onto Yumpy there. And now they're going to try and clear some of these closer angles, but the information's been given over to the other side.
Redgar is enough of a problem by himself. And just wait. Oh, is that a shock dart going straight down? I think a little bit of damage dealt. Redgar still alive on backside, dodging all kinds of utility. And Chronicle picks up one in the end. Look, going to save a round all by itself and be the turning point. Shados is picking up the opening here, still powerless, unable to pop any of these flashes, and so there was no escape. Either just keep taking the wall bangs or try and get out of there. And falling on the way back, the rest of the team are cleaning up these duels, leaving Solkas to do it all. They don't know where he is, and he'll get one, but not ready for Nats to be there too. It's a short. Look how many 3 players just down below on the ropes. One is spotted, but the others are ready to peek up above. Defo He was absolutely in control, and his fallback is even being covered. He's just going to tuck in and wait for Chronicle to come in and assist. Although Chronicle goes down after the 1, it's still a pretty beneficial spot to leave them in a 4v3. This is going to give an opportunity, actually, revealing Nats in towards the elbow, but he makes the right call, falling to the B site. The wall will go up a little bit late. He's able to grant vision, and this is a massive problem. The Seeker doesn't quite reach. It's cancelled out at least, so they don't know that he's all the way to the back of the site just yet. And the drop down is spotted. Solkis eliminated. A second follows suit, and now the spike is in Nat's hands. This round is done. Complete control for Gambit, 10-8.
Into the traps of Gambit every single time. Look at the way that Defo is playing. He's got a free kill. It's too easy for him, and even hits the tap onto Soulcast as well. Nice shot from Yumpy, but doesn't garner anything from it. Okay, Nats is going to go back.
A lot of hope's going to be dwindling, but power in numbers is how they're going to default to. Oh, well, that's the spike down. Well handled by Chronicle. Yumpy's low HP, so shouldn't be too much of a threat. But he's Yumpy, so that's on me. I'll take that one.
You had to say it, didn't you? He's still got 44 seconds to play with. There you go.
A ton of credits on Gambit.
Oh, it's so dirty. He doesn't get the kill, but there was no way they were expecting him to just swing back out through that. That was pure panic on the other side. Defo wants to go back for more. He is not done fighting. There's already been a trade back and forth with 1 kill coming in and Scream able to make it a little bit better, but they still haven't cleared Shadows from his backline. And that was the most awkward fight I think I've ever. So, like, let's put it this way. It is hard playing this side of the map. Shadows still lurking within. Did he peek out of that, or did he just headshot him straight through the screen? There's been trades back. Hunter's Fury trying to clear out those backlines, and well, I was about to say looking like an afterplant, but every couple of seconds there's a swing from Gambit that takes off another scout.
Now with this, I mean, Team Liquid again having some promise in the early round, but things start to switch in the other direction. See if they can bring it back. Solkis and Link, shock darts to play with for Link, but it's really the duels you've got to be winning, and Defo comes in quickly. Those ultimates that we spoke about starting out this map, Chronicle and Defo close it out with them. It's 13-8 and 2-0 as Gambit started out strong here in the EMEA Challengers.
Yeah, for sure. And I said it was a bold choice going into what is probably the best map out of Gambit when it came to champions, and Liquid gave it a go. They looked decent on their defensive.